Right, you sexy bitches, so today is the first time in a long time where I'll be putting, while I'm recording videos, hopefully they'll go up before the end of the day. What's been happening recently, I've been selling things, buying things, getting rid of a few games, clearing out. Which you would have seen in my update video, which, if you're wondering why it got kind of abruptly ended, my housemate came back with a new Hoover, so I quickly ended the video. So in that video I said I was trying to drag myself away from Final Fantasy VII, and then I thought, hell, why not just make a video on the game. So I'm going to hit record. Obviously this is a PS1 classic that I bought on the PSN store, so there's no box or anything to show you, but what we can show you is the game. So if I find it in my collection, here we go, and as usual I'm playing on the little postage stamp sized box. I really need to sort some capture device or whatever out, maybe when I sell some more stuff and get some more monies. So yeah, overall really impressed with the game so far. I'm astounded really that, you know, they managed this game on the PS1. I can imagine being blown away by it. I never played it when it first came out, unfortunately. Today was the first time that I have ever played it. But I think that the PS3, I'm guessing, is probably a bit of a slicker system to play it on. I can imagine with the amount of cutscenes, and they do really clever, like, you know, they're on a cutscene and then the first part, like the next sort of scene, will be the last frame of the cutscene, so it's sort of like, looks like you're playing a cutscene. Well, it doesn't, you can tell, but you would have been blown away by it back in the day, I think. So yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is that with the PS3, it's downloaded, it's on the hard disk, got faster access time, you've got no grinding of a disc, you've got no like sort of sound constantly. So we're going to continue. Slot 1. Which one's the it says 2 hours 53 minutes there. I've not actually played it for 2 hours 53 minutes. I had guests, so I basically left the system on, and that will attribute to that. So this is, you know, a couple of hours into the game, and I've blown up one of these like nuclear reactors, and I don't think I've actually blown up the I was getting confused here, and we're into a battle. I'm not sure whether I have actually blown up the reactor on this part of the game, but I have set a bomb up, and everything's in place for it to blow up, because I think when I blew up the first reactor there was a 10-minute countdown and you had to get out of there. So I don't think this one's blown up yet. We're just still mincing around in the confounds of the confounds I assume is a word. It sounds like a word, but it might be the wrong word for what I'm trying to say. Yes, and at the start of this video I forgot to say that for about the past week I've had some sort of horrible viral stomach bug thing, which basically has seen me shit my pants constantly for the past fucking 7 days. So I've literally had nothing. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I've had nothing since last night to eat, so I'm surprised my concentration is as good as it is, even though it is diabolical. So at the end of every fight you get a the option to take items. You see, I'm not sure here whether this was the lift that I went up to get where I was, if that makes sense. If we can actually get out the bloody door like I'm up it. Soon see. So yeah. Unless the idea is now to backtrack. See, the second reactor is very similar to the first reactor, but it's not the same. So I'm not sure whether you do what you did with the first reactor, or you've got to backtrack. It's mind blowing. I'm not sure what I'm doing at the moment, but hopefully soon everything will soon become clear. God, I mix my words up, don't I? So yeah, we'll go up here. Yes, we seem to be making progress. Oh, fuck off, seriously. Jesus, trying to fucking restart. I've only just got the everything set up after initial problems, and then fucking Windows Update tries to piss on my fucking parade. So annoying. Obviously it's something that you can easily configure within Windows, but I just can't be bothered, and it'll just wind me up the next time it happens. Yay. Wow, swearing shit. What the hell's going on? Cloud, a trap. So you have been stitched up by some motherfuckers. The backgrounds are, you know, really good. I wouldn't say they're beautiful, but you can tell the artwork. Obviously, you're limited with the resolution and the graphics capabilities and the, you know, the storage medium that the game is contained on. Well, you're not now, but you were when it was actually 5 CDs or whatever it was. I don't know, it was 3 or 5. I don't fucking know. Yes, the background, the artwork on the background is great, and I really like the. I mean, I've already had a fight, a battle, whatever you want to call it, but I do really like the system. It's like it's turn-based, but it's not. It's like time limited. You do an attack, and then you have to wait for your character to sort of regenerate before you can attack again. For an RPG, it's very. I can see why this game was so popular, because it's very playable. I mean, I don't play a lot of RPGs. Oh god, is this a fucking boss? There's a great sort of variety of enemies as well. Well, early on in the game at least. I don't know whether they just keep using the same enemies later on in the game. But there does seem to be quite a bit of variety. You can actually change, it prompts you to change the names of the characters, but I don't see the point in doing that. If I don't want Cloud to be called fucking Derek or anything stupid like that. So here we've got sort of what I guess you'd call a boss battle. Kind of struggling. I'm just going to close the curtains over a bit. I'm struggling here. Right, now I can see. So we're going to attack. Where are we? Have we got any grenades? Got a grenade. We use a grenade on him. They're quite good. Tifa's on this limit thing, which I don't really know what it is, if I'm being honest. Seems to be like they get really pissed off and then have a powerful attack that you can use. We've got another limit one. I'm gonna whoop some ass. Rush, bitch. Yeah, I've got 210 points. So now you're waiting for somebody to come back, and we've got another limit job. So he does his big charge, whatever it was called, big shot. And now we've got to wait for all of our characters to regenerate their attack. So I think it's a really interesting system of doing it. I mean, I should really use a potion on Tifa. There's Tifa there, I think. Just make her out. And she uses the potion, heals herself. Could really use with using some magic for Cloud attack. So was she was on that limit thing again? So we're going to use Barrett's going to use a potion on Tifa. Use the Aoife on Tifa. I'm going to use a potion on Tifa. I'm getting fucked up here. Fuck's sake, that's ridiculous. So now Barrett needs fucking healing. Where is he? There he is. We'll heal him. I'm going to attack that bitch. Attack that bitch again. No doubt someone else will need... Now Cloud's on his limit break, so he's going to fuck this motherfucker up. Yeah. Fuck this bitch up, yo. Ah, Hans is dead. Means I've got to... take everything. Oh, so I don't know what happened then. Didn't beat it because it didn't disappear. Oh, it's obviously in the story. You get things like this where certain things happen just because they're in the story. Right. So we've got some danger music going on. The musical score is great in this game. Which is a good thing really, seeing as there's no actual speech. Now, I don't know whether they would have wanted to do voice acting for all the characters. I mean, I'm assuming that like it's a I don't know whether it is 5-disc game. I won't dare try and select the switch disc thing, so that'll fuck me up. Right. So blah blah blah. Oh, it seems like every female character in the game, apart from Barrett's daughter's got like a little daughter that he puts on his shoulder at one point. Seems like every woman in the game wants to suck his cock. It's like ridiculous. Because the guy just acts like a fucking ass. You got this like flower girl here. Who's just like called Flower Girl. Well, she is at this stage of the game anyway. So, coming up to nearly 15 minutes of recording, so I'm going to stop the recording and start part 2 of this gameplay of Final Fantasy VII, an absolutely epic game so far, and I've only played a couple of hours of it. Top stuff.